Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Wes Austin, and these are today's top stories. First up, NBC may need to brush up on their constitutional reading skills after a selective editing fiasco in a Trump interview. Then we'll take a sniff at Trump's latest fragrance campaign that involves Jill Biden. After that, the Bidens set a masterclass in avoidance at the Kennedy Center, leaving Kamala Harris wondering if she's on the White House ghosting list. And finally, we'll dive into a government post so divisive it might make you question if we need a Pride Day for every day of the year. Stick around, you don't want to miss any of the juicy nuggets. Sorry that I said juicy nuggets. All right, let's dive in. On NBC's Meet the Press, Trump stated that he intends to end birthright citizenship when he takes office. NBC host Kristen Welker's response? She shared her own version of the 14th Amendment.
You promised to end birthright citizenship on day one. Is that still your plan?
Yeah, absolutely.
The 14th Amendment, though, says that, quote, all persons born in the United States are citizens. Can you get around the 14th Amendment with an executive action?
We're going to have to get a change. We'll maybe have to go back to the people, but we have to end it. We're the only country that has it.
Something feels off. Did Kristen just omit part of the 14th Amendment? That can't be right. Let's double check just in case NBC misplaced their copy of the Constitution for Dummies. The full quote of the 14th Amendment says this: all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. But NBC left out the "and subject to the jurisdiction thereof." Now, why would they do that? It says all persons born in the United States and subject to the United States' jurisdiction are citizens. But Kristen said it states if you're born here, you're a citizen. Now, let's not get too upset with Kristen, all right? It's not her fault that she can't read. NBC treats the Constitution like it's one of those IKEA instruction manuals. Just toss out the extra parts you don't understand. First Lady Jill Biden and President Trump seem to be getting along pretty good. At the reopening ceremony of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, Jill Biden was caught on camera talking with and sharing a smile with President Trump. Trump went on to use the photo to promote his new Trump perfume in Cologne with the caption, "A fragrance your enemies can't resist." Well, whatever it is, I bet it smells a lot better than Kamala Harris's political future. Speculation is swirling that Jill Biden might have voted Republican, which makes sense. After years of whispering in Joe's ear, she probably just wanted someone who could whisper back. If trolling were an Olympic sport, this Cologne ad would win gold, silver, and Jill Biden's phone number. At the 47th Kennedy Center Honors, we had one of the most dramatic non-acknowledgements in political history when President Biden and Jill Biden completely ignored Vice President Kamala Harris, even as she beamed and applauded them from her seat. Here's where the Bidens walk out and don't even acknowledge Kamala Harris or Doug Emhoff. This is what I like to call the "hey, look over there" level of avoidance. This is the brutal part where Biden looks right in the direction of Kamala but doesn't look at her, then proceeds to look everywhere else in the room besides at his vice president. Emhoff is wondering what the nanny's doing right now. And now the cheering has died down, so we can all hear Jill's internal monologue that's saying, don't look over there. Either that or she's wondering, I wonder what Trump's new cologne smells like. This is what happens when your VP is lower on the White House org chart than Hunter's art dealer. Honestly, if Biden ignores her any harder, she's going to end up on a milk carton. After this, it's pretty clear that Kamala's on Biden's do not acknowledge list, right next to his no preemptive pardon list. On Sunday, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services posted this on X. Today, on Pansexual and Panromantic Pride Day, everyone deserves to feel seen, respected, and supported no matter who they love. Create a world where everyone feels proud to be themselves. For those of you who are confused, a pansexual is someone who's attracted to cookware and cutlery. They do believe in being responsible, which is why they recommend condiments. Okay, I did try to actually look up the definition of pansexual, and it's just weird. Apparently, it means they're attracted to anything and it doesn't have anything to do with their gender at all. So, but I couldn't tell. I do know that some people are attracted to trees because I did a story on that a year or so ago. And I don't know if that means this one. I have no idea. Anyway, the one thing I do know is that all of these people really need attention. It was Pansexual and Panromantic Pride Day, and the Department of Health is here to celebrate. Because who needs lower prescription costs when you have rainbow emojis? Thanks for watching Headlines. I'm Wes Austin. Good night.